That's something I've always wondered about. Okay, a glass of water is crystal clear. A bathtub full of water looks faintly blue, and the water in the swimming pool is light blue at the shallow end and a darker color blue at the deep end. Does water have a color? I mean, its own true color? Hmm, believe it or not, it does. Okay, then what is it? It's blue, like a piece of blue glass, and like glass or any other relatively transparent substance. transparent. 야, 의미 없고 또. 악센트는 저거. transparent, transparent, parent, transparent, transparent, trans. 온양영성. transparent substance. The thicker it is, the deeper the color. That's why our swimming pool is darker blue in the deep end. Okay then, what I learned as a kid was wrong. In grade school, I was told that water doesn't have a color, that it's clear, and clear isn't a color, but my own eyes tell me otherwise. So why is this? I mean, why is water blue like blue glass? It's because water transmits light of every color, but it's clearest for colors with shorter wavelengths. That's why its peak transparency is in the blue-green part of the light spectrum. That explains why most of the time it looks blue or green. Well, there are actually lots of factors that affect the color of water, such as what? Like how deep the water is? Right, and it's easy to see why. It's because the light from water comes from three places: the top, the middle, and the bottom of the water. I'm sure I understand. Think of it like this. Together, all three parts of the water, top, middle, and bottom, make up the blend of light that we see. Under certain circumstances, one may dominate the others. For example, in shallow water, light from the bottom is most important. In deeper water, very little light comes from below, so reflections from the surface are the brightest. So that means in a shallow puddle, the bottom is well lit. 파도. 파도를 이게 어떻게? 미스터리가. It's so. It sort of contributes. Contribute more to the scene. I mean, it affects the overall color more than They are the invisible bottom of the ocean. So it sort of contributes more to the scene. I mean, it affects the overall color more than, say, the invisible bottom of the ocean. That's right. Because the shallow puddle is relatively transparent, the water has virtually no blue light of its own. And the muddy water looks brown because the light is scattered primarily from the suspended sediments near the surface. That's another factor that affects the color of water sediments. Even the cleanest, purest mountain lake contains a lot of tiny particles that scatter light. That's because mountain lakes have a lot of shield from the glaciers, right? That's right, lakes fed by glaciers get their colors from the fine, suspended shield in the water, and also from the reflected light of the sky. Glacier-fed streams are usually sort of a milky blue. Glacier-fed streams are usually a milky blue. And hot springs are sometimes yellow because of the sulfur suspended in the water. Some water is green and some is brown, depending on the mineral content. This is really interesting. I'm glad I asked you about this. 結構むずい。